Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to our round of 32 coverage for North and South American Taiko Tournament 2026. It is me, Fruit Loopy 542. I will be casting this match between Zoretta and Kazuo. If there's Kazuo being the team name being a bunch of Portuguese, and if I'm not going to pronounce that team name, I'm not going to pronounce either one, just to be fair. Looks like we do have at least one warm-up. Just based on this, I would have to assume this is Zoretta's warm-up. I wanted to just go ahead and let the song play there. It's about what you would expect from an Alkir map. Do we just have the one warm-up, or do both players have something? Alright, just the one warm-up, I've been informed. So we'll be getting straight into rolls. Very close rolls! Zoretta with a 36, Kazuo with a 37. Just rolling in sequence here. Yeah, with that, Kazuo will get the choice to either pick or protect first. I'm going with first ban, so they will get to protect and ban first, and defer the first pick to Zoretta. Get Nomad 3 protected. So now we'll awaiting Zoretta's protect. I'm gonna protect hidden 2. Now, next is the ban phase. And Fremont 2 being banned by Kazuo. And DT1 being banned by Zoretta. And now Zoretta gets to pick first. And first pick, no mod 4. So going straight for the SV pick. We did get to see this picked in the last match. One player, unfortunately, did not put a whole lot of practice in it, so ended up being very lopsided. It tends to happen if somebody is not well-versed on these SV maps. So hopefully both players are prepared for this. Definitely know Zoretta is. If they're first picking it, that's usually a good sign that they're pretty comfortable on it. We shall see how Kazuo does. Early accuracy troubles. Hitting the patterns are... never mind. There's a drop from Kazuo on some of the 1-6 there. Zoretta holding very strong. Very much running away with this. It does seem like maybe practice differential coming in here as well. Zoretta still holding on strong with the FC. Kazuo continuing to struggle. Zoretta does find a drop at the end, so still not seeing an FC on this.
Dog, get the fuck off the airway.
6-101 miss from Zoretta. The miss happening right near the end. A very convincing point. Generally tends to be the case. So as expected, you first pick a map like this that's heavy on SV and requires a little bit more practice. Usually going to do pretty well. Now Kazuo gets a chance to counterpick here, and we'll go with Nomad 2. So we're sticking to Nomads early. Players starting out incredibly strong here. So early accuracy advantage in favor of Zoretta. One 100 difference.
Just give me one more sign. I swear I'll get it right.
Very short map. Now the accuracy is the same for both players. Kazuo finding a drop. Again, this map's pretty short. That very well could be the decider already. Still got another quarter of the map to go. It's gonna be a very uphill battle for Kazuo. Zoretta still holding the FC. And a very strong FC at that. Just 8 100s. 11 100s and 4 misses for Kazuo, and a break point for Zoretta, who will get to pick the next map. And we go into Hidden 2. Oh. Storyboard's enabled. Okay. So very early accuracy advantage for Zoretta here. Both players getting to the 400 combo cap with an FC. But almost 2% accuracy separating the two players. About 40,000 score. Kazuo climbing back up to 400 combo. Zoretta still holding on to that FC going into the last drop. Kazuo so far with just the one combo drop. But that in combination with the substantial accuracy difference is going to be significantly in favor of Zoretta as Kazuo finds another pretty substantial drop. And another FC for Zoretta, 7 100s. 3-0. Will be Kazuo's chance to get a counter pick in here. We get No Mod 3 next. So both protects have been picked with that. Good luck, have fun's coming in. Oh. That is unfortunate. Potentially a few input issues for Kazuo right at the start there. Not sure what exactly happened. So Zaretta off to a very substantial lead right out of the gate. Very unfortunate, because Kazuo does seem to be FCing aside from the very beginning. So Zaretta is holding the double S. I don't really have a whole lot to say here. It's just a shame that we had seemingly some input variability at the start from Kazuo. So 7 100s, 14 misses, pretty much all of which in the first 21 notes. All of the, like, that adds up to 21 notes. The difference in combo is also 21 notes. So aside from the intro, that was essentially a double S from Kazuo as well. So that is incredibly unfortunate. Press the wrong keys. Ah, that's painful. Yeah, unfortunate. That could have been a very tense point the entire way through. But these things do happen. These players are human. It's gonna happen. So we get DT2 next. It is match point for Zaretta. And here we go. Potentially the last map of the match. So that could apply to any future maps should Kazuo get some points. It is looking, again, an early accuracy advantage for Zaretta. Coming out to about 7,000 points after the intro. So that is closing a little bit. Staying very close. through the first chorus. Score gap has increased to about 8,000 to 9,000, somewhere in there. Oh, drop from Zaretta. So Cosmo's gonna be able to build something here. At least has a chance, but finding some accuracy drops still has the momentum in their favor when it comes to the score. But Cosmo is going to have to stay locked in on accuracy, otherwise Zaretta is going to be able to hold on. It's flickering. Oh goodness, it's there's some accuracy drops from Zaretta there. Zaretta now getting to the 400 combo cap, so that lead will stabilize a little bit. It's still so close. Accuracy drops can still. There's a miss from Kazuo right at the end. Zaretta might have, and there's going to be time for Zaretta to be stealing it back. Oh my goodness. And there it is. It's back to 5,000 points in Zaretta's favor. Though it's still the accuracy from both players making it so that it's never a comfortable lead. And we're in the outro here. Zaretta, as long as Zaretta is able to hold on, they've pretty much got this now. And there it is. Zaretta is going to be able to hold on and take it back from Kazuo near the end to win the match 5-0. And that 5-0 really does not do the match justice. There were a lot of tense moments here. Especially there at the end. It looked like Kazuo might have been able to steal one. But unfortunately not quite so. And it will be Zaretta that advances to the next winner's bracket stage. And so our next streamed match, there are two matches that'll be going on at 23 UTC. We will be streaming the match between PayPal Me $30,000 and Musical Symbols, which is the players Mochio versus Inigo versus Skay and Solar Eclipse. And Seed 16 versus Seed 17, so that should end up being a really fun match to watch. So please do stay tuned for that in about 2 hours. Hope y'all have enjoyed this little string of matches here at the beginning. But really going to be looking forward to the next match we've got on the plate here. So we hope to see you there. I will be here again. I will seemingly be joined by Luminite as well in the casting booth. So again, y'all do whatever you need to do if you need to eat. We will see you very, very soon. About 2 hours. Get a good break. Y'all take care.